The waters of the Atlantic, the site of a legal and political storm over the sounds underneath. Seismic testing to find oil and gas. South Carolina Congressman Joe Cunningham tried to replicate the tests.
Was that disruptive, Mr. Oliver?
It was irritating, but I didn't find it particularly disruptive.
Noise that can disturb sound-dependent marine life.
Dolphins and whales rely on sound to communicate, find mates, find food, and avoid predators.
The Trump administration has approved seismic testing along the Atlantic coast from Delaware to mid-Florida. Air guns dragged behind a vessel emit sound waves every 10 seconds that penetrate the seabed. The reflected pulses create a map of the oil and gas deposits below. How far can these sounds travel?
1,000 to 2,000 miles.
Dr. Scott Krause is the senior science advisor at the New England Aquarium. How loud is it?
Well, imagine you're at the end of LaGuardia's runway and a jet flies overhead every 10 to 16 seconds at 100 feet.
His colleague, Dr. Rosalind Rowland, says most at risk, the 413 endangered North Atlantic right whales.
Seismic is adding one very big, stressful impact on top of everything else. And this population's at the tipping point.
To the point where they disappear altogether?
It's possible.
The government concedes there could be impacts, but not enough to kill or seriously injure marine life. Assurances echoed by the oil industry.
We've been coexisting with marine ecosystems for years, and we just haven't seen adverse impacts.
But Atlantic states fear testing could lead to exploratory drilling and another Deepwater Horizon disaster, threatening the fishing and tourist industries worth billions.
Airgun blasting is the loudest, economically and environmentally destructive noise that humans will never hear.
And I say stop it!
Bipartisan opposition turning to the courts, hoping they'll listen. Ann Thompson, NBC News, New York.